Now to important business in Thornton Township, which hit a roadblock tonight, not because of the weather, not because of logistics, but because two trustees refused to show.
Thornton Township's leadership hit a standstill tonight, but not because of bad weather or logistical snags. The real reason? Two trustees staged a dramatic no-show, halting critical decisions and sparking fresh outrage. What's behind this growing tension, and how will it impact the community? Stay tuned for the full story.
Stories new at 6. Embattled Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard is mounting a re-election bid. Henyard made the announcement in a post on her Facebook page.
Mayor Tiffany Henyard has officially announced her bid for re-election in a bold Facebook post. As tensions rise and critics sharpen their attacks, this move promises to shake up the political scene. What's her strategy? And can she secure another term? Let's break it all down. Chaos erupts in Thornton Township as Supervisor Tiffany Henyard faces a storm of allegations, gridlocked meetings, and an FBI investigation. Trustees refuse to attend sessions, accusing her of pushing a personal agenda, while she fires back with claims of sabotage and legal threats. From financial turmoil to accusations of self-promotion, the stakes couldn't be higher. As critical decisions remain stalled and tensions escalate, Henyard's re-election bid only adds to the drama. Is she a misunderstood leader or the cause of the township's turmoil? The township's future hangs in the balance, with every move sparking heated debate and speculation. Hey guys, I am Olivia. Welcome to Red Rumbles, where the drama hits harder than a championship punch. Tonight, we're cutting through the chaos in Thornton Township, where politics has become a battlefield and leadership feels more like a soap opera. From walkouts to fiery accusations, and even an FBI investigation, this story has it all. Is it bold leadership or just power plays? Stick around to hear the explosive details, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a moment of the action. Let's break it all down. It was supposed to be a routine meeting to address crucial township issues. The agenda included paying bills, renewing insurance policies, and filling a vacant trustee seat. Instead, it turned into a no-show spectacle, as trustees Chris Gonzalez and Carmen Caro refused to attend, citing concerns over Tiffany Henyard's leadership. Without their presence, the meeting lacked a quorum and couldn't proceed. The trustees claim Henyard is pushing her agenda without accountability.
Dawn and Scott, the meeting wrapped up early because two trustees, as you mentioned, did not show up. Chris Gonzalez and Carmen Carlisle. Without them, not enough board members were present to make official decisions.
Gonzalez stated, "We're not going to be part of the circus," accusing her of orchestrating chaos. Caro echoed these sentiments, emphasizing the need for governance that prioritizes residents over personal ambition. The vacant trustee's seat is a critical piece in this political puzzle. Trustee Jerry Jones resigned in October, leaving the board with an unfilled position. Henyard insists on appointing a replacement before December, after which the process would shift to a public vote. Her critics, however, argue that this decision should already rest with voters, given how close the elections are. This battle for control has frozen township operations. Gonzalez and Caro are firm in their belief that Henyard is attempting to stack the board with allies. Meanwhile, Henyard accuses them of sabotaging progress and holding the township hostage.
Election is not until 2025, yet Tiffany Henyard has officially decided she wants to stay as mayor despite the cloud of controversy surrounding.
Henyard's fiery rhetoric and social media presence have become hallmarks of her leadership. In a Facebook Live rant, she labeled her critics Judas, accusing them of conspiring against her and threatening lawsuits for defamation. Her tone struck a chord with supporters, but also amplified the frustrations of her detractors. "You must show up to vote yes or no," she said, slamming the absent trustees. But Gonzalez argues that showing up under Henyard's leadership means endorsing dysfunction. He claims her administration's lack of transparency undermines trust, leaving residents in the dark about township finances and priorities. One of the most contentious issues is the handling of township finances.
Henyard says she is endorsing a new board, but not announcing who they are just yet, instead promising to name them later this month. Henyard is under investigation by the FBI.
Henyard has touted a surplus in the township's general fund and even proposed a 100% property tax refund for residents. Yet trustees and residents remain skeptical, pointing to vague budget details and a history of extravagant spending. Gonzalez dismissed the tax refund proposal, calling it poorly planned and unrealistic. 100% of what? 100% to who? He asked, highlighting the lack of transparency surrounding the initiative. Critics also point to unpaid bills and delayed audits, raising concerns about the township's solvency. Adding to the tension is an ongoing federal investigation into both Thornton Township and the village of Dolton.
Henyard's landlord showed up here to see her tenant in person after she says Henyard has been dodging both her and rent payments for months.
The FBI has issued subpoenas, and preliminary reports suggest troubling financial mismanagement. Former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot, hired to investigate Dolton's finances, revealed a shocking deficit in the village's general fund, dropping from over $5 million to nearly $4 million in just 2 years. Henyard has denied wrongdoing, dismissing the investigation as politically motivated. Yet the scrutiny has only intensified, with residents questioning how such financial losses occurred under her watch. As if the political challenges weren't enough, Henyard's personal life has also made headlines. She and her boyfriend are facing eviction from their Dolton home for allegedly failing to pay rent. The landlord claims they changed the locks and garage codes without permission while accumulating thousands in unpaid dues.
A Dolton home that she leased to Mayor Tiffany Henyard has filed eviction papers. She says Henyard has not paid her rent, and now she wants her.
For someone holding 2 high-profile public positions, this incident has further fueled criticism. As a mayor, you'd think she'd uphold positive citizen standards, the landlord remarked, underscoring the growing perception that Henyard's actions often clash with her public responsibilities. Henyard's critics accuse her of prioritizing self-promotion over governance. From calling herself super mayor to plastering her face on banners across the township, her image-building efforts have drawn mixed reactions. Some residents see it as a display of confidence, while others view it as a power grab. At public meetings, her behavior has been described as theatrical. She often arrives late, delivers impassioned speeches, and deflects criticism by blaming others. When residents voiced frustration at a recent meeting, Henyard responded, "A lot of you come here talking about nothing. That means you're my fans." While her supporters appreciate her community engagement, such as hosting Thanksgiving turkey giveaways, her detractors argue these events are distractions from the township's pressing issues. With township elections on the horizon, Henyard has officially announced her bid for re-election. Trustee Jason House, running against her, is rallying on a platform of transparency and accountability. His campaign, dubbed the Clean House Team, aims to end what he calls Henyard's reign of chaos. House argues that the community is ready for change, citing growing dissatisfaction with Henyard's leadership. Meanwhile, Henyard insists she has the support of the people, framing herself as a fighter standing up against detractors who want to undermine her achievements. The ongoing tensions have left the township in a state of paralysis. Critical decisions remain unaddressed, unpaid bills are mounting, and residents are losing faith in their local government. Trustees have demanded clear financial reports, but Henyard has yet to provide them. Some fear the township could face long-term consequences if the gridlock persists.
I'm a private investigator. I've got some books as mayor. Inside I have from the United States District Court, Northern District of Illinois.
Without resolution, essential services may be jeopardized, leaving residents to bear the brunt of the political chaos. Residents are split on Henyard's leadership. While some admire her boldness and community initiatives, others are fed up with what they perceive as mismanagement and theatrics. Public meetings have seen increased attendance, with many voicing their frustrations. "This is an embarrassment to Dolton," one resident said. "Why won't you step down?" Social media reactions echo this divide. Some comments praise her for standing up to critics, while others mock her dramatic outbursts and question her priorities. As the election season heats up, all eyes are on Thornton Township. The stakes are higher than ever, with residents demanding accountability and clarity. Whether Henyard's leadership will withstand the growing scrutiny remains uncertain. For Henyard, the coming months will test her ability to address the controversies head-on. For her critics, it's an opportunity to push for change and offer an alternative vision for the township's future. This political saga has become a symbol of the challenges facing local governments across the nation. Thornton Township's residents deserve answers, and the leaders they elect will shape their community's path forward. What are your thoughts? Is Tiffany Henyard a bold leader facing unjust criticism, or is she steering the township into turmoil? Share your opinions in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Red Rumbles for more updates on this unfolding drama. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged.